I'll be coming to South Africa next week.
I'm coming back to South Africa right now.
Traveling, guys. So guys, walk with us. We are traveling from Zimbabwe to South Africa by car.
No one can stop me. And when I reach South Africa, don't call me Kware. Don't call me Sai. Fuck off, people of South Africa. Now I'm coming back and I'm angry. Me and Brother Swatama, Brother Maseksini, and the sister Swatama here. I'm coming back. No one can stop me. Yes.
I'm going with my wife. Antika.
It's not as if I want to come and stay. I've left for good, but I want to come back for good, and
This is South Africa, guys. Guys, this is South Africa. Huh? This is South Africa. This is South Africa, guys. Guys, my choose I could share about South Africa, guys. This is South Africa. Guys, I'm so excited to be in South Africa again. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I don't want to lie. I'm so excited to be in South Africa again. So
the number of visa applications have almost doubled.
Charlie, have you seen this report? Listen, Sarah, when I tell you people that you are the blessed nation, we're not joking. You know, when the Bible was, I think when they spoke of the land, is it the land of Canaan filled with milk and honey? Voila, it was literally South Africa they were referring to. Now, it's shocking to read. It is shocking to hear. It is shocking to know that Nigeria's visa application to South Africa almost doubles despite attacks on foreigners. Oh, wow. What happened?
I want to give assurance to Nigerians that it is safe to travel to South Africa.
Foreigners didn't just disappear. A lot of them simply waited. And now they're here again. Nigerians, Zimbabweans, and more are back. The real reason they're returning has almost nothing to do with the protests, and everything to do with money. South Africans felt like they won a temporary victory. Then reality showed up again. They left in numbers. Now they're quietly coming back. And most people still don't want to admit why. You thought the June 30th pressure worked? Wait until you see who's already returning.
Hey, funeka gcwele mashini masho phakala mthakathi nawo amakwerekwere ayabuya futhi egoli. Funeka siqala ukumasha futhi. Ayabuya amakwerekwere nawo abona agcwele kangakanani. Hey. Asihlukumeza amakwerekwere. Hayi.
A few months ago, many South Africans celebrated what felt like a turning point. Foreigners were leaving. Buses were loading. Repatriation centers were full. The message was clear. The pressure was working. Now, the videos and reports are saying something different.
Are you okay? Are you okay? You are crazy. You must be stupid. I'm telling you, I'm leaving. I'm not going to come again.
A few moments later.
Foreigners are deciding to come back. They are here again. As a South African journalist, I have to ask the hard question. Was the departure only temporary? And what does that say about our ability to control the situation? Across social media and in certain communities, the claim is spreading. The same people who left under pressure, or new arrivals, are finding their way back into South Africa. Some videos show people who were supposedly repatriated now visible again in the same areas. Others simply show continued presence after the big wave of departures. Whether every single claim is accurate or not, the perception on the ground is strong. They are here. That perception is feeding frustration all over again.
South African people said that I'm not in any way from South Africa. I've told you guys that I'm from South Africa. My mom is from South Africa, so automatically I'm from South Africa as well. So there is this South African guy that has been dragging me online saying that I'm in no way part of the South Africans. I'm not from South Africa. So because of this, I'll be coming to South Africa next week. to come and we'll have a debate. I'm not coming to stay, oh. South African people, I'm not coming to stay, oh. I just want to come for this debate. This debate is very, very, very serious. I need to come and clear the air because this whole thing is pissing me off. I need to come and clear the air. That's why I'm coming, oh. That's why I'm coming, oh. It's not as if I want to come and stay, oh. I've left for good, but I want to come back for good and, you know, challenge this guy on a debate and clear my name before I come back to Nigeria again. Or decide not to come back, Sha.
Let us be honest about the reasons. Many are coming back, or staying, because South Africa still offers better economic opportunities than their home countries. A job here, even a difficult one, often pays more than what is available in Malawi, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, or further afield. Existing networks make it easier to find accommodation and work. Family ties and the hope of sending money home remain powerful. The economic gap between South Africa and its neighbors has not disappeared. As long as that gap exists, the pull will remain. Remember the atmosphere around June 30th. Citizen groups set an unofficial deadline. Protests took place. Fear rose. Government processed tens of thousands for deportation and voluntary repatriation. Malawians, Zimbabweans, Mozambicans, and others left in large numbers. For a moment, it looked like the pressure had produced results. But pressure of that kind is hard to maintain indefinitely. Once the immediate fear subsided and the cameras moved on, the structural incentives did not change. That is when the return movement becomes possible again. This is the uncomfortable lesson. Citizen pressure can create a temporary shock. It can force government to act faster. It can push some people to leave. But it cannot permanently close the door when the economic reality and enforcement capacity remain the same.
The plan A of marching on the 31st of July failed. Now plan B is to go back to South Africa.
Ndotarina vele sembuya khona phe emzansi so vele ngabona ngiphethe so vele ngabe ngigibela so vele sembala uSunday, Monday, Tuesday vele ngabe sengilapha emzansi so phakela ndoda wena singalwi phakela vele sengumhlongo ubhebhe njomane wena mabhebheletsheni wabuya vele wafaka wakhomba umzulu ngomunye so vele bese ngenhlala isuthi vele yabubona vele lawe so bese ngigcinele intshebele zami vele lesihlutha so ama-andam onke vele ngiyabe ngichisile into le vele bangitshela ukuthi vele nxa ngenhlala isuthi kawugqoki into le ngiyabe ngithengile le nto yenu vele le inhlala isuthi zonke ngiyabe ngizibona ngisho ziyabe zifaka into le ekhanda ngiyabe nginhlala isuthi vele sibili so ndoda nabona nxa sengifake so vele kalingikhombi vele licabanga ukuthi vele ngumzulu so vele nxa sengifake so mdalana phakelana kasilwi ndoda ngiyabe ngiyinazaretha so angisho ndoda wena singaxabana ndoda angisho vele ngiyabuya Tuesday ndoda ngiyabe sengitshale endlamu vele semfundile so lina khathesi.
The number of visa applications have almost doubled.
Charlie, have you seen this report? Listen, Sarah, when I tell you people that you are the blessed nation, we're not joking. You know, when the Bible was, I think when they spoke of the land, is it the land of Canaan filled with milk and honey? Voila, it was literally South Africa they were referring to. Now, it's shocking to read. It is shocking to hear. It is shocking to know that Nigeria's visa applications to South Africa almost doubles. That's what attacks on foreigners. Oh, wow. What happened?
I want to give assurance to Nigerians that it is safe to travel to South Africa. It is everybody's responsibility to ensure that before you travel, you ensure that you have your visa, you comply with the immigration laws of the country, you become a good ambassador of your country. When you get to South Africa, you know and understand your rights, but you must also familiarize yourself with the laws of the country. I can assure you and the listeners, Emmanuel, that it is safe to travel to South Africa. I indicated during the beginning of the show that the number of visa applications have almost doubled. So we are quite comfortable, and we have no doubt that a lot of Nigerians who still want to visit South Africa for whatever reason can still go there.
Wait, I thought you guys were planning on, sending away every South African who is living in Nigeria. What happened? The Nigerian youths. Wait, come to think of it, guys. Now, oh my goodness me. What is today's date? Well, let me ask my producer, what's today's date? October. No, August. August. What happened to July 31st? Have you forgotten that the Nigerian youth... This man, have you forgotten what they said? That they're giving every South African who is living in Nigeria till July 31st to pack their bags and their businesses and leave their country. Have you forgotten? Wait, no, let's take that video real quick.
We, the young people of Nigeria, are not happy for what South Africa is doing. And we are here to also declare that from today, the first day of July 2026 to the end of July 2026, we would want the South Africans in Nigeria to also leave. They should go back to their country and also take over the businesses, the work that Nigerians have taken over from them. So we are also giving the South Africans from now to the end of the month to exit Nigeria with their businesses and their establishments. If not, the measure with which they treated our people in South Africa will be applied here in Nigeria.
I just want to remind people that July 31st has passed. So what happened? We know they carry last. We know they grieve for everybody. We'll show you that we are the giants of Africa. We will show you that we are almost over 300 million inhabitants. Yes, we run the show. We're the most populated and the most populous country in Africa. In a way, it's just populated or populous. You find the right English word. We will show South Africa. And then I forgot. Now, have you forgotten when their ministers, the ministers, of course, their senators, the parliamentarians, we said that we're going to show South Africans that once upon a time, we helped them during the apartheid era. That South Africa is nothing. It's nothing. We helped them. We helped them. And they need us more than we need them. Chalet. So Nigerians, upon all these people are still running to this very same South Africa that you call xenophobic, that you've been calling phobic.
Short-term crackdowns and high-profile repatriations look decisive. Sustained control requires consistent border management, proper documentation systems, and addressing the demand for labor that employers still have. Without those, the cycle of departure and return will continue. Zoom out, and the picture becomes clearer. South Africa remains the largest economy in the region. Employers in certain sectors still prefer or accept foreign labor for reasons of cost, flexibility, or perceived reliability. Home countries continue to face higher unemployment and lower wages. Weak points in border control and documentation systems make re-entry possible. These are not temporary conditions. They are structural. As long as they remain, people will keep trying to come, or to return after being removed. On the ground, many South Africans who supported the earlier pressure now feel disappointed or angry again. They believed the departures meant the problem was being solved. Seeing people return, or hearing that they are here, feels like the effort was wasted. High unemployment makes every job that goes to a foreign national a source of tension. The frustration is real, and it is growing. Ignoring that frustration does not make it go away. Here is my honest assessment. The return of foreigners after the big departure wave shows the limits of both citizen pressure and short-term government action. We can push people out for a season. We cannot change the economic gravity that pulls them back unless we fix deeper problems. Border systems, labor market rules, and the massive gap in opportunities between South Africa and its neighbors. At the same time, South Africans have every right to demand that their government controls who enters and stays in the country. The current cycle serves almost to know one well. Not the unemployed local, not the foreigner living in fear, and not a state that keeps repeating the same temporary measures.